What we need now will be to get assistance for how we can claim the land and overcome the diseases that came in the wake of the spillage.
It should be started now, otherwise, when the rain sets in again, we are going to lose part of the land again because the flood has caused havoc to the land already. So when we start now, we've saved the land before the rain starts again.
We believe as a people, now that the waters are receding, that something good will come out of this. Because there's no bad story that does not end well. They say it's darkest before dawn. So we believe that something good will come out of this for the Mepe land.
It is the third day in the month of February 2024. It has been a little over 5 months since the unfortunate event of flood hit the Mepe community from the 15th of September 2023. The season is taken on another image. The Himatan might been waiting around the bend. Its dry hands plucked down the few green leaves it can and turned them into a pile of pale brown unwanted dump. Fine particles of dust are usually and normally synonymous with the season, resulting in respiratory disorders like cold and flu. This year's cough and flu seem welcomed by the citizens of Mepe, to whom it felt like eternity seeing the dump and wet grounds dry up after the flood. After retrieving the little they can from the claws of angry water current and supporting each other in dealing with the trauma, the natives of Mepe are out in their numbers, this time to practicalize the ideals of the Green Revolution. Hoping for the best, yet anticipating the worst, they decided on a clean-up exercise across the length and breadth of the community, long before the first rains of 2024. Male, female, young and old from all 5 clans tie into the dream of paramount Queen Mother of Mepe traditional area, Mamaga Adzo Sreku IV.
The whole world knows by now. VRA had a spillage, and like Noah's story in the Bible, the whole town, majority of the town, bigger part of the town got flooded. Properties lost, livelihoods lost, businesses gone. Yeah, very sad story, very pathetic, very disheartening, I must say. With climate change here, we would have to do some afforestation, like plant trees all around the river body and other places in town. And hopefully this will not befall us again, because we trust that VRA would not like to have this kind of cost on their shoulders again, because I believe this will cost them a fortune. So with their dredging program in place and other things, I believe this will not happen again, and it will be a good thing for us to start all over and make things better for us as a people.
A group of young men in the community also bought into the Queen's dream and are ready to put their shoulders to the wheels for a spin into the realms of reality of the Green Revolution.
It is a fun factor for us. We are used to doing things of this nature, and we believe that going forward, it is going to help into, according to the spillage, it affected the entire ecosystem. For that reason, things of this nature, when they pop up, I think we have to seize them and then kind of like do something very well okay with it. Planting of trees, yeah. When the last man dies, it's because of the last tree. So let us all come out in our numbers. We Amapo Zongo boys stayed here. I think I have to be their mouthpiece for the time being, and crave for the advocacy, push forward. Let us plant more trees, and let's make Mapa beautiful.
When coming back from Bato to the main township, somewhere 50-50 will be one of our main points to develop and then have a target on. Then within, let's say, Mama Seko's area, the old Mama Seko's area, when going to the riverside, you can see some, get it clean and then make it pass and gardens as well. That will be the point for now, and part of the town as well.
From the main objective, we the Zongo boys are in numbers. So we would like to involve every youth to be in support of what we are doing right now, so that we can organize ourselves well and then build the town for attraction. Even the project we are doing right now, it can be a tourist site and people can come in and look at how the environment is, and it will generate a lot of revenue, and people will try to come here and invest in the town, and through that the youth and the people in the town can get access of work, and we will have money in our pocket.
Most of parks in our community, we have Sakura Park. So Division 2, when you don't have glasses, you will not get chance to play that game. So let's say Bato, you have glass over there. So normally we play Division 2 over there.
In anticipation of a fruitful outcome, the Queen is head-on together with the Zongo boys every step of the way. Driven by their quest in finding a lasting solution to unemployment, the Zongo boys embarked on a clean-up exercise on a Sunday for a noble cause, yet exposed to the dangers of communicable diseases, obviously not protected by the right prescription of work apparels like well-entering boot, overalls, nose masks, gloves, etc., including requisite gardening tools. The assemblyman of the community expatiates on the green revolution in the areas of landscaping to embrace agricultural projects to ensure self-reliance in sustaining livelihoods.
Actually, the Queen Manda has just come in with the foundation by name Micho Foundation. And already as assembly member of the area, I was pushing very hard for us to get the environment green. But you know, we started it some time ago or some years back before the flood came in. All these areas were flooded. But now that the water has receded and we are getting, the environment is getting back to normalcy, we are expecting our people to change their mindset towards the environment by cleaning, doing whatever stuff to get the environment clean. But we are having a peculiar problem here. The problem we are having is like, you know, there is climate change. With the climate change, we're supposed not to be burning, because whenever we burn more, it affects the ozone layer. If there were to be opportunities for us to have this bio kind of system that there can be a way that we can channel all this refuse that can generate electricity, even gas, to the entire environment. That will help. But those opportunities are not there. So we resume to be burning the refuse, which is not the best. This is the time, rather, after all this screening, we green the environment. Very soon, the festival will be coming. And many people that hear of us, that hear of Mepe, that there was flooding here, people would come here to ascertain the situation themselves. So it is time we started cleaning the environment to put certain measures in place so that if they come, they will know that the people are really hygienic. As it started now, mosquito will breed, cholera will set in, and the mindset towards the society is what we are looking at now. So we are requesting from the outside world, they should help us, whichever way. Engineers can come in. Those are some of the things that we are requesting now. If engineers can come in to help us, okay, do this, do that, because we are not having the resources for exploitation. As you can see, the whole environment now is polluted. You can see there's too much dumping of refuse around. The environment is not clean. But whenever we clean it or we gather it, what we do? The only option is to burn it. And the burning is not helping. So that is the only thing that we are contemplating with. Can outside world come in? Can foreigners come in? Can donors come in? Can NGOs come in? So that we do the needful. But with the burning, I don't think that will help. What I want us to do, aside the burning, we need biodigester. With the biodigester, we can generate electricity. We can generate this in a gas. So many things. And then we can even have composites for farming purposes. You know, we have vast land at the overbank. There's vast land at the overbank. My mindset towards the overbank now is there is a very vast land that we can cultivate. So with the river water here in abundance, is there a way that they can come in, foreigners can come in, donors can come in, so that we dredge canals into the land for effective farming, or we mechanize agriculture. In a way of mechanizing agriculture, there can be job opportunity for the youth. You know, Mepe or Tongu land itself is farming and fishing community. But because of building of the dam, that those opportunities were no more there, our people were resulted into, seeking refuge elsewhere. And that fish also is not helping. So we're expecting that if these people, donors can come in, we mechanize agriculture, always there is effective farming, all those guys can come down. The ones in the Garamsey that were causing degradation to the environment can all come down, so that we go into effective farming.
We have groups in the town which should also help, and we can do labor, community labor to help. We can remove weeds from the plants and also water it to save it.
I want to render thanks to all public spirited people, individuals, organizations, on behalf of Mepe citizens, chiefs and citizens, and their response to our plight during the spillage. We think that with their help, we can overcome the nightmare that hits this town. And gradually we are overcoming it, because we see where it will be necessary to, as it were, reclaim the land and use an unfortunate situation for a fortunate
I am very hopeful that things will get better. It's just a little mindset change and we will get there.
Silicon, a member of the Zongo Boys, has the desire to hold on to horticulture as an alternative source of livelihood besides his uncertain trade in steel bending. He is a family man with a young wife and a 3-year-old son.
I'm a steel bender, and as the spillage comes, work is no more going in the town before the spillage too, and as the spillage comes to, it spoil everything. So there's an idea of planting trees and flowers, and we want to associate ourselves in it so that people can come and buy those flowers in quantity. It will generate a lot of revenue to the town and us, we the youth as a whole. People will come for these plants and we will go and plant it for them, do everything for them, and it will also bring another income to we, the people who are working there. And as to that too, the town will look in a way, beauty, because we all know flowers beautiful places. So those ideas, I think it will help the town and people can come in as a tourist attraction. We want to plant hedges too in the town. The parks too, our parks are not good. We can put out those steps so that it will look good for attraction. The project is called Green Revolution, and we the people behind it are the Zongo Boys. There is an association in this town called Zongo Boys. We engage ourselves into this Green Revolution. The Queen Mother is very good. When the idea comes, she bought the idea. She is very happy with this idea and she wants to be in support of the idea. The Queen Mother has a foundation, and the name of the foundation is Micho Foundation. And she bought the idea, so she wants to use that Micho Foundation and combine with the Green Revolution so that we can rise as a citizen.
He's a steel bender, and as things go on, I can see the steel bender work is not helping us, talking of financial problems. Therefore, he told me about a project by planting flowers, and I'm in full support of that because it can help us. Depending on just one job or work, I think it will not help a family. So as he brought that idea, I'm in full support of that. Even flowers beautify places, so I think that work will help us gain more than what we are having now.
Another good thing about the flood is how well-known Mepe has become globally. Like you mentioned Mepe, now everybody knows. For now, all they know is that the flood took over the town. And when all is over, they would like to know how we carried on. And like you said, our festival starts from the ending of July. And we go on and on and on till everyone is tired. We don't stop. We are very happy people. So we are expecting that the next festival, come what may, we are having the festival and we are expecting to see a lot of people who want to see how we recovered and how far things are going with us. So we expect it to be the grandest so far. That's our hope, and we'll make it so.
The clock ticks, and there is nothing the natives of Mepe can do to change that than dance to its rhythm. Life goes on with light at the end of the tunnel, but there is no need turning on the bottom until the Green Revolution is in full swing for the world to see.